So I got my hands on the new Coach for Sephora makeup line.
You're looking at me. I keep it red, but they keep it coming.
And that's right, Coach just launched a makeup line at Sephora, exclusively at Sephora, and I got to play around with it. This video is actually sponsored by Coach, so thank you, Coach, for thinking of me for your newest launch. Oh my god. You guys, what? Coach? As you may or may not know, I'm just gonna tell you anyways, but Coach actually started as a leather goods line. I literally die for their leather bags, like their vintage leather. Oof, their quality is just so, it's just so nice. Anyways, they have obviously evolved into more of like a ready to wear, and I feel like their more recent collections I've really been a fan of because it just is so earthy and like 70s, and I really like all of the jackets, and I love the direction that they're moving into, which is really exciting that now they're in makeup, you know? I feel like the packaging, which you guys will see everything, really reflects that. It does kind of have like a 70s feel to it. It's obviously super fun, definitely has this like youthful vibe to it. I mean, they're freaking dinosaurs and sharks, for crying out loud, but you know me, I'm like a kid at heart. I love anything cartoony like that, so it honestly like speaks to my soul. And not only just the packaging, but the makeup, the quality is really, really nice, and it's shades that you will definitely reach for, which I really appreciate. Like all of the eyeshadows, I was like, as I was doing these makeup looks, I'm like, oh, I just want to like throw them all in my eye because it's all, you know, colors that I would wear. So that's really exciting, because sometimes when, you know, you think that it's going to be a little bit too juvenile, you think of these like chalky like eyeshadow pans that are just not it, but this, you don't gotta worry about that. It's really good quality. They also have a nail polish that they came out with these really cute sticker decals. I'm not a huge fan of the nail polish, to be honest. I like mine like super thick opaque, and this one does lean on more of the sheer side, but it's really pretty, and the stickers are definitely fun if that's your thing. They also came out with a brush palette, and they also included like these rings in there, which kind of confused me a little bit, to be honest. Maybe it's just like not my demo, but you know, if you like to stack funky rings, maybe that's your thing. The shadow palettes are honestly my favorite, so let's go ahead and get right into these 3 makeup looks, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the Coach collection. I'm gonna quickly just go through like my foundation routine. That way we can get right into the eyes, and you don't have to be seeing me do the same foundation routine over and over again, right? So we are gonna start with the Sharky eyeshadow palette. I think this might be my favorite packaging for sure. I just love the little leather Coach tag. I love a shark moment. Honestly, that's why I put it on my thumb. So this one is all of these beautiful cool tones. It's really fun, it's ferocious, and I just felt like the shark needed a little fierceness, a little bit of smoldering eyes. So I went ahead and did this one. We'll go in at the end with mascara and just kind of perfect everything. The first step, I am gonna take the brush and I'm gonna go into the color Sand. It's this really light beige, kind of concentrating on the crease, but it's fine if it gets on the lid as well, just so we have a little base to get us started. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use Suede, and I'm gonna take a denser brush. This one here, again, this is one of the brushes from the Coach collection. The shadows are honestly so buttery and they blend really, really easily. I'm really excited that the formulation is good. So we're just gonna kind of pat the shadow in a cat eye V formation just at the outer edge of the eye, packing it on and then just slightly pushing it kind of midway. And then you can also go down here. So then I'm gonna take Sienna, which is this really beautiful, almost like terracotta color, which I think is so fun, like a rust. And then just also kind of concentrate it right here. Most of these in this palette are matte. So we have 4 matte colors and then 2 shimmer ones, which the shimmer one is this purple, and then a deeper one, which I didn't use here, but it looks absolutely stunning. Blend it all out just so it looks a little bit more diffused, a little bit more soft. We're gonna go ahead and apply. I actually just went ahead and used my finger. I really love using shimmer with my fingers, and I'm just gonna place that. Trying to stay on this side of the eye. I'm just gonna keep packing it on. And all that's left to do is I'm gonna take a really tiny pencil brush, and I'm gonna take Onyx, which is the black, and then just kind of define all of the edge, rounding the cat eye instead of having it be a point. I kind of want it rounded up. I don't know, I've just been really into that shape lately. I feel like it gives it a little twist. So we put the mascara on. I'm gonna move on to blush really quickly, and then we'll finish off with the lip. I'm gonna be using Uni, which is the blush, highlighter, and bronzer palette. I'm gonna take this brush right here and dip it into clay, which is like a soft brown. Kind of further chisel this. And then I'm gonna use Rose. This one says bronze, but it does have a little bit of a shimmer. I'm gonna actually take the same brush. Just see what this looks like. Ooh, wow. I thought it was gonna be like a highlight. But it does add a little bit of like that shimmery. And yeah, so I'm gonna be using this baby. For the lips, I was thinking either nude or mauve. I think I'm gonna do this one that's called Nude Pink. I don't know, it's just kind of speaking to me with this darker smoldering eye. Ugh, I love when lip glosses taste and smell like this. It's like a little minty, but sugary. Hey, that is look number 1. On to look number 2, and we are going to be using Rexy, which is this cute dino. And this one is really playful. I feel like, again, it's quite heavy, but it's just so cute, honestly. These little keychains, very Coach, obviously. So again, this one also has 6 eyeshadows, and this one actually has 3 that are matte and 3 that are metallic or shimmer, which this is actually my favorite eyeshadow palette. The colors are just really, really fun. I really love like a shimmer eyeshadow. So we just did something a little bit playful here with the little pop of orange, but still keeping it pretty neutral. So the first thing that we're gonna do is actually grab this denser brush and use Sunrise, which is this really beautiful orange. Formulations of everything. You know how in like some eyeshadows you're like, oof, this one's good, but this one's not. Everything is just really smooth, which I'm here for, obviously. The really thin brush, I'm gonna take that shade Cedar, which is this brown here, and we're just gonna put it right above the crease. And then we're gonna use this shade, which I am obsessed with, this taupe. It's this really beautiful shimmer, but it also has like little bits of glitter, so it just makes the inner corner really, really dazzle. It's so fun. Dazzle, I haven't used that word in so long. But it is, it's like a dazzling, enchanting kind of eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take Cedar again with a smaller, dense brush and just push that right on my lower lash line. So we have like the full dimension. Put some mascara on. I think for this one I am going to skip out on the blush and just use this bronze shade that's actually shimmery. Like a California Glow. Kind of mixing the two together. For lips, I am going to use the shade Mauve. Sorry, this is the shade Berry. Oops. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to look number 3. I wanted to do something really easy and just kind of bronzy and beautiful, glowy, healthy, you know, just something a little bit more everyday, I guess. And we are gonna use just Uni because it does have, you know, the blush, the bronzer, and then the bronzer that does have a bit of shimmer to it. Put on a little bit of contour, so that's kind of the bronze that you see around there. So I'm just gonna add to it with our fluffy brush and using that clay color. Add a little bit of rose blush. With our little fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into clay and then just do it all around my eye. I always like to elongate it out here, so just applying that to the outer. And with my finger, I'm gonna use the bronze shimmery, and with the denser brush and clay, I'm just gonna go right under the eye. We're gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna use Mauve, and then on top of it I'm gonna layer shimmer because it is just such a beautiful little touch. It kind of has like this rose goldy reflect, which is really pretty, and it kind of makes the lips jump to like a pinky tone. I'm gonna use Frost really quickly because you know how much I love that inner corner to pop, and it's just not getting there with just the bronze since I used it all over my lid. So we're gonna use Frost. I think I just need to use my finger actually. Ooh, yes, for like a little inner corner dazzle. Why do I keep saying dazzle? Okay, let's see what this looks like. If it doesn't look right, we can just Okay, no, I'm into it. It's kind of brown. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Maybe we'll just do a little tiny touch in the center of this shimmer just so you guys can kind of see how it has a really, I can't get over how good these taste. It's like if mint chocolate chip. You guys are into that ice cream. And that is using, oh, I have like a mascara clump in my eye. But that is using Uni and just that little dash in the inner corner. I really love it. Super easy, super quick. Literally pretty much like one palette, unless you really need to have that inner corner like me. And that is the full Coach X Sephora collection. Let me know your thoughts. Would you buy this? Any products that you saw today that are pulling at your little heartstrings? Shout it out in the comments. I can't wait to read. And let me know which look was your favorite from today's video as well. I'm always curious. And thank you again for watching. Thank you to Coach for sponsoring this video. It was super fun to get kind of like first dibs on this collection and really try it out. And it's just super special for my channel because it really is the thing that I love most, is like blending the worlds of makeup and fashion together. So thank you again to Coach. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.